The most offensive line to ever live. Yeah. The worst course I've ever to exist. The course on how to goof rap. You just think of disgusting stuff. You put it in a line. You think of words like balls. You connect the balls with the words. And I can teach you how to goof rap. And I could be your teacher. I can actually do a lot of things. That's fucking funny. It's goof rap, motherfucker. My introduction to goof rap. Goof rap is a combination of thinking the most disgusting, awful, most articulate, most incredibly arbitrary, but relatively non-realistic rhymes and words and verses that are curses, and they all kind of slide together in an innuendo: sexual, murderous, torturous, sluttish, rapiest, atheist kind of dictating conversation that is being slided and divided into different variables and concepts that are very baffling. And if you learn how to goof rap, it'll teach you, it'll train your brain to think like, okay, we gotta be critical of everything. We gotta think everybody's a fucking retard. And when the doctor says the drugs are more effective, that means more dangerous. And when your friend says this is the good stuff, that means don't do this stuff. And when everybody tells you, oh, you shouldn't do meth, that means do the meth. Because everybody's wrong about everything. And I think goof rap is just a way of an outlet for me to think, okay, I have a unique ability here to slide words, the verses, curse, the verse, the verse, the verse, the verse, the words, burst. My balls are my words. And if you know anything about balls, they're words. Balls is just a word. This is absurd. You know what I mean? So if you look at the introduction to goof rap, it's really just me speaking my mind about absolutely nothing. And words are like balls, and goof is the most offensive word. I thought of the most offensive line I could ever think of, and I called it goof rap. If you can think of the most offensive line anyone's ever thought of, and it's the most disgusting thing you've ever heard, you call it goof rap. I thought of it, and I don't even want to tell you. The first line to my goof rap song, the #1 selling hit, I don't even want to tell you. It's coming out next year. So keep in mind, goof rap is a concept that I've thought of myself. It's just the most disgusting, vile, putrid, malicious, vicious concepts you could ever imagine. It's like words sliding together, like a dick sliding into a vagina, making juicy sounds, like sounds and noises, and it's absurd. It's just the voices in my head, man. That's all it is. It's just me, and I think of crazy thoughts all the time, and I'm sharing those thoughts with you. This is the introduction to goof rap.